This is how I just woke up here in Kyrgyzstan. Look at these views from my yurt camp. Look at the amazing red mountains in the back, the yurts in the front. And this here behind me is my yurt. This is where I slept. And this only costs $35 per night for the whole yurt. An absolutely amazing experience. Let me show you how the yurt looks from the inside. There are 2 beds here. I've slept on the right side. We have a little table. There is light and there is electricity. I have to admit, it was a little bit chilly at night, so you have to cover up well and get under the sheets. And it was also raining, so I could hear the rain on this fabric here, which is a kind of nice sound. I kind of like it. These yurts are made by the Kyrgyz people who live nearby in the town, so it's a real original handmade yurt. Next to my yurt is the Issyk Lake, the second biggest salt lake in the world by volume. It's so big that you can't see the other side. There in the back we have all the amazing red rocks. There's also the Fairy Tale Canyon. We plan on going there later today. There's no one else here on this camp. I was the only one. The other yurts are totally empty. This used to be an ex-Soviet resort. For example, this building, it's not being used anymore. This is the Soviet shower. I'm not planning to take a shower now, just gonna show you guys. Just very simple. You turn it open here and then ice cold water. Well, it's pretty warm actually, probably because the sun has been shining on the tubes, so I guess it's just a little hot water. Breakfast is ready, so let's have a look what they have for us. Hello, good morning.
Morning.
How are you?
Great. Great weather. Have a nice day.
Yeah, you as well, thank you. Such a nice guy, super friendly. And he made me this delicious breakfast. We have some vegetables, a little salad, an omelette, a yogurt. And we're gonna make ourselves a little coffee. These are the sanitary facilities. We have one Kyrgyz style, not my preference to be honest. And then we have the style that I prefer, as we have in Europe. And we're out of the yurt camp. We're going to explore. First thing we're going to do is walk down here towards the lake. And it looks like we have a little tunnel. Let's have a look how safe that is. Maybe let's not take the tunnel and just go over the road. This is the main road, a dirt road. Pretty busy though. What's this? Frame like in South Africa to make the picture. Alright, well, there's a little path to go down here. I'm not the first one to do this, clearly. Seems like it's still under construction. Maybe it's forever under construction, but it's not a good idea to take this tunnel. Alright, let's start exploring. We're gonna come in some greener part here before we descend to the lake. This is the Issyk Lake, second biggest salt lake in the world after the Caspian Sea. I thought we were going to be able to walk on this, but it doesn't seem to be possible. If you didn't know this was a lake, you would say it's a sea. If you look very, very carefully, you can see the mountains in the back, which are holding the clouds in position. So beautiful to hear the sound of the waves. Let's walk a bit along the coastline. Is it also a coastline when it's a lake? I'm not sure. Super nice. And this lake is completely empty. There's not a construction inside. There's no boat inside. Almost feels like I'm on some kind of remote island. This is what I really like. Hardcore exploring. Just exploring a new country. And the sun is out, so I'm really happy.